Okay, so hello there and welcome back to a new episode. In this one, we are taking just a quick, look at Hyliion stock because Hyliion is something that we did cover quite a while ago on the channel, but ever since then, the stock price has been down quite significantly. Obviously, looking from the highs only a few months ago, we are down very much. Actually, we're down about 50+%. So you can see the stock has taken a bit of a beating, but you could be asking yourself now, is this a bad thing or is it actually a great opportunity to buy the stock at a discount? So of course that is the question of tonight's video. If that does sound like a good topic, please do leave a like and subscribe. We make stock videos all the time, so of course please do subscribe as to not miss out on any new uploads in the future. Of course, if you do want to come and join us on Discord, link to the Discord will be down in the description. And finally, if you did want to become a channel member, you can do so by pressing the join button, which should be located next to subscribe. So of course, the first thing that we're going to do in this video is have a look at how the stock has been moving, most notably over the past 6 months, obviously to provide some context, and then zoom in to a more recent time period. So of course, on the 6-month chart, from about this point and previous, the stock was basically what we call a SPAC, as you guys will know. So of course, then it merged with Hyliion, but basically we had a lot of hype before that merger, which pushed the price up all the way from about $10 all the way down to $20, and then even further on, up to this high point of about $55, if not a bit higher than that. So of course you can see the stock price did go up significantly. However, from the date of the merger and onwards, the stock price obviously took a big beating, most notably because there was not any more hyping factors, if you will, when we are looking at, reasons to buy the stock. People were not seeing that hype anymore. A lot of people were just swing trading the stock to get a big profit over the 6-month chart and whatnot. And of course you can see that kind of did work because a lot of those people will have sold off. But unfortunately, it has discounted the price subsequently, and now we are sat at only $15 or $16. So of course, yeah, going on this one on the 1-month chart, we can see we are unfortunately down again on the 1-month chart. Not by very much, in fact actually by quite a significant amount. We're down by about 18%, almost 19 even. Throughout the month it has been quite volatile, to be honest. We've seen low points, we've seen high points, it's been shaking all over the place, but unfortunately the overall direction has been down, which is not what we like to see. On the 5-day chart, we can see it was actually looking quite hopeful up until about the 24th. So of course we saw this big increase. The stock was up 10%. Things were looking great. However, from the 24th onwards, in fact the late part of the 23rd even, we sold off, and now we're basically in the red again for the week. So not what we like to see. It's definitely not what we like to see at all. But on the 1-day chart, we are also down. So of course down quite a lot, even on the 6-month chart and every single chart in between. And of course it isn't looking good now for Hyliion stock, but you could be asking yourself, is now the perfect time to buy? So of course, to make that assumption or decision, you should definitely do your own due diligence, because I am not a financial advisor, and of course what I say in this video is nothing but my opinion. But yeah, look at what the company does. Of course, they're basically a truck manufacturer. They have their own truck model, which is called the Hypertruck ERX. You can see it on your screens here, and they also do retrofitting to other types of trucks. So basically you can get a powertrain which is powered by either electricity or a hybrid powertrain fitted into your old truck, which is of course cheaper than buying a brand new truck, and it just makes sense to do this. However, yes, this one is going to be a big growth sector in my opinion in the future, but looking at whether this makes Hyliion stock a buy or not is a completely different question. Now, of course, looking at this sector, like I said, I do see growth, and I do see growth for Hyliion stock. But when it comes to actual profit numbers, in terms of increase in the share price, I do believe there are definitely better deals that you could definitely get out there on the market. So, of course, yes, Hyliion is potentially a good stock if you wanted to hold for 10 years plus. But in my personal opinion, I just think that there are some better options, in the sense that you can probably make a bigger profit in a smaller amount of time, or a more consecutive profit in a longer amount of time. And for that reason, I cannot say that Hyliion is a stock that I would personally consider buying. Obviously, it's a decent company for the long term. We've talked about this one many a time. But, looking at this one overall, I would definitely say there are probably some better plays out there, in my opinion. But of course, it is nothing but my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.